Oh, man, way to set the stage. So far this season, the Patriots have already defeated the Jets at MetLife Stadium. From what we just saw, that's not a huge surprise. But this week, Gang Green heads north, and it feels different, perhaps. Jets fans, you may want to avert your eyes, though. Things generally haven't gone well for you in Foxborough over the last 13 games there. 0 regular season wins and 28 turnovers. 28 compared to 5 when they play up in Foxborough. So the Jets, they head north, face the Patriots in the AFC East showdown. As it stands, the Jets have a chance to take over the top spot. Given this not-so-recent history, though, what do you think a win in New England would mean for the Jets, Peter?
The Jets have been on a bye week, right? And there's been a lot of positive vibes in this town because, hey, the last time we seen them, they beat the Bills, and they're in the striking distance, and they've been to the playoffs in nearly a decade and all this stuff. And then who do we have to face? You know, the big bad wolf. And guess what? They're coming off a bye, too. Those numbers were startling. 13 straight losses in Foxborough. It's also 13 straight regular season games to the Patriots. And then off a bye, here's Belichick in his career. And, like, if you're not aware of it, Bill Belichick hates the Jets. Just hates. And this is, 15-7, wins more times than he doesn't. 26 points a game, goes up 17 points a game, turnover differential 14. He has spent his last 10 days crafting, building, working a game plan, because if we know one thing about Bill Belichick, he takes away what you do best, right? And he makes you win with what you don't do. Essentially, the analogy I'm always given is, if you're a right-handed person, Bill Belichick makes you beat him with his left hand. And if you can beat him with his left hand, your left hand, great. To me, Zach Wilson is the Jets' left hand right now, all right? And Bill Belichick is not going to lose this game because of foolish penalties or because of bad turnovers or because Sauce Gardner has a pick six. Bill Belichick's going to lose this game because Zach Wilson beat them. To me, if the Jets can go into Foxborough, House of Horrors for them, and beat the Patriots and do it with Zach Wilson making plays, then the Jets are for real. They're a team that needs to be reckoned with, and then we should be coming in on Monday and talking about, hey, Thanksgiving week, the Jets are one of the top teams in the NFL. Both teams coming off a bye, no short weeks, no excuses. Go beat the Patriots in there and have Zach Wilson have a day, and then we're not asking all these questions and we're not poking holes in this great start.
Yeah, I'm right with you. It'd be a huge weight lifted off their shoulders, especially not only for this team, but for the fans of the New York Jets. We know the saying, same old Jets, everybody says it, but these fans have watched New England beat up on their team year after year. They probably can't even remember the last time they beat the New England Patriots, but it was in 2015. It was an overtime game. There's a lot of guys in that game that you don't even remember playing because it was so long ago. Fitzpatrick throwing passes to Quincy Enunwa. They're winning in overtime where the Patriots choose to kick the ball off thinking, hey, we go, we get a stop, we get the ball back, kick a field goal, we win the game. And the Jets surprise them. That long pass to Enunwa down the sideline. Eric Decker scores a touchdown.
Eric Decker on the Jets.
Eric Decker, yes. Brandon Marshall right there making
Brandon Marshall.
Catches. These guys are all out of the league. Some are on TV. Fitzpatrick, you'll see Thursday night with his rocking his shirt with the chest hair open. So for the Jets fans, like, look at this, remember it, relish in it. Believe that the Jets can come out and win this game, man. It's a new generation for the Jets. A lot of the guys playing were in high school the last time they beat the New England Patriots. They don't know about it. They don't care about it. They're going in there. They're trying to change things. But for you New York Jets fans, it can happen. Believe it. You saw it right there. It was years ago. You were probably happier back then. Those moments have a chance to happen. Just believe it.
You have to believe. I believe the Jets are an old friend who's gone through a very dark period in their life. And personal problems, professional problems, chemical problems, all kinds of things. And they're trying to get their life back together, and we're helping them, and we're hoping for them. But they have to go around and kind of atone and address for all the things in the past. Like, I never watched that show. My Name is Earl. Wasn't he going door to door being like, hi, I'm Earl. Sorry that happened back in the day. They kind of have that deal going on right now. So the biggest thing that's happening here is they had the divisional losing streak, which they took care of. That's great. And that's just strike that one off the list. The haven't won in Foxborough in the regular season since one. And Jason, you just showed some old footage. I'm about to one-up you. Are you ready to have the standard definition mind blown right now? The last time the Jets won in Foxborough in the regular season, here we go. Oh, wait, that's Brett Favre, who's had a year. Just understand, the last time they did this, guys, the Jets quarterback coach that day was Brian Daboll. The Patriots starting linebacker was Mike Vrabel. A rookie for the Patriots was Matthew Slater. 9 days prior, Barack Obama had been elected president. Sorry, McCain.
Is that Lavernius Coles?
Yes, it's Lavernius Coles. Wow. Guys, not only Lavernius Coles, Peter, Groupon had just launched. iPod Touch was killing it. The man Genius was showing up on The Sopranos. I think now, I'm not sure where he is. Kobe Bryant was jumping over a car in a viral video. Katy Perry was kissing a girl and liking it, and the Jets were kissing the Patriots' rings and hating it. And that is how it has been ever since. So I love the new Jets. You got your life together. You got your groove back, got a new haircut, new suit and everything. I can't take you seriously as anything other than a cool little story unless you take care of that business and go beat that man in the hooded sweatshirt in his house where all the banners are hanging, all right? You're making a lot of progress. You got a hobby. You got a job. You can show me a paycheck every couple of months, all right? Got to go take care of business there. We're showing 08 footage in standard definition. We're talking about Groupon. You can't do it.
Groupon.
Give us something here. Groupon. Let's go.
How many times before you can shake that feeling do they have to win this game in Foxborough? Just the one time?
We got to break the streak.
Okay.
Break the streak. Start a
there.
new one.
Start
so, like,
there.
we got it.
Yeah.
It's the wheel has to be broken, you know?
So everyone went into the hallways at NFL Films to defend their take on this, right?
Yeah. Deep.
Okay, so we all have kids under the age of 10.
Yep.
Indeed.
So I'm speaking to parents with kids under the age of 10 right now. Babies, there's this theory, like if a baby is born, like they are just brand new to the world, they're green, like don't taint them with all your baggage and whatever. If you have a child under the age of 10, don't tell them about the same old Jets. The Jets need to play this game for the fans under the age of 10.
Okay.
Because they don't know what the worst has been. They don't know the 2008. They don't know what standard def is. All they know is 5K, 7K, 8K cameras. All they know are games that are broadcast on their phones, and they're watching it in virtual reality while they're posting a TikTok and doing their homework somehow at the same time with 7 screens up. Under the age of 10 fans, that's who you play for. Guys like Sauce Gardner, because a 10-year-old right now is going to have a Sauce Gardner jersey going to school next week. Guys like Sauce Gardner who don't know any better. They don't know any better than to put that cheese hat on in Lambeau. He doesn't know the historical context of that, and frankly, if he does, he's so carefree and youthful with his pizzazz and energy that he's like, you know what? These are the Jets. It's not same old. It's just these are the Jets, period. This is what we are moving forward. So ignore those hallways in NFL Films where these guys can pull up all these old highlights and rip you for the games that you've lost in Foxborough. You can do this. Start a new page. You are the Jets, period.
Let's go.
That's a great speech. They're doing it for the Roblox set. The little kids who play the Roblox.
Yes, like don't ruin them with your historical.
And just as Jamie finishes, NFL Network rolls in more butt fumble footage.
Oh,
That's what we do.
No. Oh,
Make
dang
up for it.
Okay.